Yeah, that's a foundation. How you doing, sir?
You guys hungry?
No, we're good.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
so
We
much.
got barbecue chicken if you're hungry.
No,
You
we're
do.
good. Thank you.
That's so sweet.
Appreciate the offer.
Thank you. You're clear.
Have a good one.
You as well, sir.
So we're gonna kind of walk over and oh yeah. So somebody's car. So obviously, guys, you can just see how bad everything is. So there's a lot of damage everywhere. I mean, you can see the steel. I mean, over here, there's damage on this other side. So, I mean, there's literally, this house was on that foundation right there. So, and you can see, I mean, literally. This is Billingsley in Chilton County, Chilton County, Alabama. So this is the town of Billingsley. So you can literally see how much devastation is here, guys. I mean, this is literally someone's house, completely just ransacked. Here, look at these big steel girders. So, I mean, it is literally just, I mean, it's as far as my eye can see. I mean, it's literally, you know, to me, that house being ripped off that foundation is a strong EF4 to pick up this type of steel and literally toss it this far is easily EF4, low EF5. Definitely EF4, EF5. I mean, I'm not gonna walk in the way of this guy's stuff, but I mean, this is all just completely devastated. I'm gonna be real careful wording stuff because, like I said, there's people searching through here, looking for their belongings, looking for personal items, trying to salvage what they can. I mean, you can see it's kind of cloudy, so they want to get anything before rain. So, like I said, we're going to be really respectful. I'm not going to show you guys them searching through and trying to find stuff, because like I said, you know, that's not what we do. We're an education place, so we're going to try to stay out of the way of people.
She gave me a GoFundMe to share.
There's a GoFundMe set up.
I'll share that here shortly.
So,
I have a screenshot picture of it. So
I mean, somebody's hamburger from
you imagine that?
their fridge. So, I mean, that just shows you the damage. I mean, someone's brand new hamburger is not so brand new anymore, but squirrel. I mean, look at these 2x4s, guys. I mean, these are projectiles. Can you imagine you being close and that going through your windshield or your car door? Look at this spike on that. That is literally, like I said, a projectile. That's why debris, and look, all these trees are just completely snapped off. So, and I'm still walking in debris. I mean, there's literally My truck is way over there, guys. I had to park way over there by that Salvation Army vehicle. Right there. So, I mean, you can just literally see how much damage is here. Here's more steel. I mean, more debris piles. Complete trees ripped up. And that house made it. Think of how that guy feels that their neighbor lost their whole house right there. And there stands. And look at this house in the back. It's okay. But this is literally all damaged out here. Here's another house. So I'm going to walk kind of this way a little bit. You're watching live coverage on National Storm Center. We are walking the damage from the Billingsley tornado that is in Chilton County, Alabama. So, like I said, there's people cleaning up here, so I'm not gonna come too far over where these guys are picking up, going through belongings and stuff. I'm just gonna kind of walk over a little bit and just kind of show some of the damage. I'm not gonna get too far involved. These guys are up on where their property is. I'm gonna show some of the structure stuff. I'm not gonna show inside their house. That's not the point of this. Especially because, you know, I respect people's property and I respect people's privacy and stuff like that. So I don't want to, I just want to show the damage. I'm not trying to infringe on anybody. So you can literally see that brick home. That's why we tell you, you don't want to be a brick. That brick home is completely destroyed because of wind and tornadoes just demolish brick. It's one of the worst things you can have is brick. So we're gonna just kind of walk over. You guys mind if I film over here? I won't show inside your home. You mind if I just walk around? Thank you. Well, no, but I own my own media business, so I respect people's privacy and stuff like that. I don't. What's that? Oh, your safe room? Is this the one with the safe room?
They wrote this out in a hall closet right in there to the right.
Proceed.
Oh, I seen pictures of it. This is the home when everyone that was here, they rode it out. They rode this whole tornado out from inside here, guys. This is the house that everybody was taking pictures of, that while all this was going, they survived all of it from right inside here.
There you go. Jimmy, show me where you were.
Right here on the floor in this closet.
How did you and your wife fit there? I mean, it looks tiny.
It was tiny. I was sitting on the floor. She was sitting in my lap. We had pillows over us.
I hate for you to ask you to do this, but can you kind of show us how you were so we can understand?
No, I'm not getting back in there. I can't get up. I'm 80 years old, man. And I like never got out yesterday. Had to grab onto the side to pull myself back up and get out. And it was painful.
I understand that. Those are the pillows, though, right? The one on the floor?
Right.
What were you thinking when this was all going through?
Not much. Didn't have time to. I mean, 1 to 2 minutes is not a long time to think about anything when it's, when it's coming toward you. So.
Could you hear the house ripping apart?
Oh, yes.
What'd that sound like?
Just like a just like a strong wind just pushing through. And then here I heard the walls cracking and popping. And of course, the brick walls was coming down, and uh, anyway, it was just, and the furniture moving. It was just, you know, just a lot of banging and you know.
Could you feel the house shake?
No, not really. Not really. I was in this closet. It didn't move. The closet didn't move.
What do you do now? I mean, the whole house is destroyed. What do you do now?
Well, we're staying in a motel. The insurance company's putting us up for time. And then we get all this debris and stuff moved away, the brick and all the wood that's torn up, pull it away from the house. And then I can see where I want to rebuild right here or go buy me another house somewhere else. So I got that decision to make. And,
how long were you in that house?
26 years. I built it 26 years ago, drew the plan off myself and built it. Had it built 26 years ago. And this property here, I bought this property here in 1972 and was intended to come back here because this used to be my grandfather's property all down through here. And my mom and dad lived across the road from where I'm at now. And from 16 years old till I got married, I lived across the road there. But anyway,
so you're hoping to come back at some point, even if it's not right now.
Yeah, I'm hoping to. But if I get this debris torn away and I make a decision to rebuild, we'll start on it as soon as I can get a contractor in here. So.
Yes, sir. Well, we're truly thankful that you and your wife are alive. I every time I do this, it just breaks my heart to see what happens to people. So we hope that that the rebuild process will go smoothly, and we certainly appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. Justin, just a quick question.
They rode it out. They rode this whole tornado out from inside here, guys. This is the house that everybody was taking pictures of. That while all this was going, they survived all of it from right inside here. That's it. While all this is all gone, they were literally right here and survived the whole house. No, it's a closet. It's not a safe room. It's just a closet. So, so you can see it from right here on the back side. But we asked for permission. We didn't just walk up. We asked for permission to film here. So you can see the brick literally is taken off. This tornado was so strong that, I mean, that's why we tell you, if you live in a brick home, here's pieces of pottery, ceiling fan. So that's a truss for the roof. So, like I said, so this was the one house that everybody was filming and showing. So that the people survived for being in that little room right here. The people that lived in this house survived this tornado for being in there. So we'll continue to walk. So all the damage goes all the way back into here. There's more over here on the back side. So their car. This must have been the garage. So looks like everything collapsed right on it. So, yep, literally pushed in the walls. Literally pushed a whole wall in. just caved it all in. So, well, we'll walk up, keep going up, watching live continuous coverage here. We're in Billingsley, Alabama, in Chilton County. Let me make sure I got that right. Billingsley, Alabama, in Chilton County. We're walking the damage here from a devastating EF4, EF5 tornado. Very intense tornado. Oh, I see Kyle back walking. So here's all pieces, more of houses. Literally, I mean, there's just so much debris over here, guys. Man, there's just 2x4s and everything everywhere. Yes, sir. What's the matter? Huh? Oh. Oh.
I'll be right back.
So that house right there,
I just got some interesting stories from the guys.
that house right there,
Yeah.
is the one. You know how they had that picture of that safe room that everyone survived? That's that house.
That's the one.
That's that house.
Wait till I tell you the story about this house over here. That got
This
hit.
one?
No, over here, the only foundations left. I'll
Yeah.
I'll tell you off camera. It's too
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we're gonna walk up. I'm gonna ask for permission when I walk up over here. Just want to, like I said, I don't want to film anybody, you know, especially if they don't want to be on camera. I'm not gonna walk up on their property. And so, were you guys here when it hit?
We weren't.
You weren't.
They were across the road over the ones that was here in the basement. Yeah, everybody here in the basement.
The one that got demolished from the foundation?
The one right over. See that
The brick one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were all in that basement.
Well, they were too. They were right in a little closet. The whole house is crumbled around them, minus where the closet is. So, like I said, I see a lot of people are leaving. It's a lot to take in, guys. So don't feel like you have to sit here and watch if you don't want to. Like I said, there's literally so much to take in. It looks really bad. Yes, it is really bad. So, excuse me. And you can smell insulation and everything everywhere. So, the pictures just doesn't do it justice. And, you know, there's nothing left of these people's home. The foundation is way over there by the roof. You can see the foundation. It's right over by that tractor, and that it's right behind that tractor is right here is the brick. See the brick right there? That was a house. There's nothing left of it. Their house is all of this. All that debris is literally, and we're still going, is all their stuff. So, I mean, this was a pretty bad tornado. You know. So, like I said, if you've seen enough, and like I said, you're not hurting my feelings. I completely understand. You know, there's a lot to take in here. So, I wonder what that was. I wonder where this little drain. So we'll walk this way, and then we're going to come down this road right where those cars are. I'm going to kind of come back, and then we're going to walk down the road and kind of walk down a little bit. So as we keep passing debris, like I said, not going to show these people going through piles and stuff. That's not what we're here to do. We're just here to document and hopefully educate people on the importance that even though we were wrong yesterday on so many aspects, you know, this is why we overhype. This is why we tell you guys constantly, you need to be aware, because us trying to pinpoint exactly where it's going to hit is really hard, but making sure that you know that these are the dangers and everything, then, you know, you can prepare for this. And, you know, there was a couple people injured around here. So, looks like the news people are doing interviews. So, all right. Well, we're going to kind of walk down to the main road and, oops, sorry. We're going to walk down to the main road and show some of the damage down there. Again, like I said, I'm not going to go and, you know, all this is pretty much wiped off its foundation. So the house, the roof, everything. I mean, complete devastation here. Here's the walls. Big pile. These were houses, yeah. That was a house where the wall is. This foundation right here, this was a house. This right here was all a house. You see the brick? See all the brick lining? This was a house. This was a garage. So all of the house now is spread out. So this is where the house stood. All of this debris, all the way, is what's left of their house. So this was a house right here. That was the garage, right where the concrete slab is. So there is just utterly nothing left of it. So completely wiped off. So this is classic EF5 damage right here. Nothing left but the foundation. So, and then you have EF4 damage here right on the outside of it. So this main path that must have been right on the outer edge is EF4 damage, but right at the pick up and move all these center blocks and leave it of nothing but it also depends on what stood here. I mean, obviously you see brick. So if it was like a mobile home with a permanent foundation, they would instantly rate it more like an EF2, EF3, just because of the fact that to get to your questions. But here's another house, refrigerator. So this is a house from somewhere, probably right here maybe. So I'll shoot this corner for a few minutes. You can see literally all the trees snapped out here. Oh, this tree, yeah, this tree right here right in front of me. So we're here, this is Chilton County, Alabama, and Billingsley. So you can see these big tree, see how big these roots are. These roots are as tall as me, over 6 foot. So completely ripped up. So from here all the way up is over 6 foot in roots. So that just shows you how strong the tornado was. And that it goes exactly with that one too. It's a big tree. So here's another house. So and there's 2 of them right by each other. So here's some debris. What was that, hun? What about time? Oh yeah. So these were hit yesterday. Massive wedge in Chilton County, here in Billingsley. I believe this tornado was going when we were chasing in Arkansas. So I want to say the time was about 3 o'clock, 3:30, Central Time, or yeah, 3:30. Yeah, it was about 3:30 or so. I remember this warning. We were talking about it live on the air that there was a confirmed tornado here. So I mean, you can see all the trees down right here. Like I said, this was another home. Here's the foundation. There's the car. This was a home that's now gone. Oh no, foundation, I think. This house is totally shoved off its foundation sideways. That shouldn't be that way. The foundation starts right over here. So this house is completely knocked off its foundation. So this house was picked up, its foundation was right here, and shoved off the foundation. You can see right here is the house. There's the corner. So this should be, it literally spun this house around, if you think about it. All right, so we're gonna come over here and we're gonna come back down the road. Oh, I never saw that stop sign was completely knocked over. There was one people that we filmed earlier in a house that took cover in a basement and they survived. There was another house that we showed that was literally going all over because they were in a small interior closet and they survived. The rest of their house is destroyed, but they only survived. So this is all wood. You see the bricks here. This was a house. You see all the you see all the center blocks right there on the bottom? Literally caved in this whole house. So so literally stuff all over. We're gonna walk down. All these guys are trying to redo all these power lines that are damaged. So it's all pieces of people's stuff. There you got trees here. So literally everyone's down here. This is literally ground zero for Billingsley, Alabama, in Chilton County. This is ground zero of the massive wedge that came through here. So that looks like that was a mobile home on wheels. This is why we tell you not to be in a mobile home. That one's completely flipped over, destroyed. Oh, so that's what it is. That's why there's steel everywhere. That's why. Okay. So that other home that we showed that had all that same steel pieces, that where that one slab was, it was a frame. It was a mobile home frame. Because we found those pieces right over there and they're all twisted and mangled. But you can see, call me again, I'll answer it. But literally, this is what we saw over there. It's a steel frame. News place wants your footage now in comments. Kinda. Hello, I'm an assistant editor. Oh. Hey, guy, I'm gonna cut the feed. I have a news place trying to get a hold of me right now. So that's who keeps calling me as I'm shooting live. If you, so, you know, let me give me like 2 minutes to call this news place back. They're wanting to use our footage here on National Storm Center as we're walking this. So let me kill the feed. Let me call them back, and then I will go back live. So give me just a couple minutes. We're still gonna walk this, guys. There's still so much more to see here, so we're not done. So we will come back on, okay? So you can like and share this, but I need to talk to this news company so they can use this feed. And I mean, they can air it if they want, but we will definitely let people use our stuff, no problem. So let me go, and we'll be right back. Thanks for watching. Please don't go anywhere. Please like and follow National Storm Center. As soon as I come back, you'll get the notification right on your Facebook. So just head over, like and share it that we're Okay, guys, we're back. Starting video 3 here. So we're going to try to get to do an interview here with the people who lost this house and see what we can get done. Storm clouds are coming in. You can see it's very windy, so it's really hard to do interviews, but we'll try to get some done here. So, I mean, you can just see the wide variety of damage out here. Just all over. How you guys doing? Pretty good. I'm doing a story with the Weather Channel. Does anybody want to do an interview? If they're like, I'm trying to see who was the owner of this house. And that's you.
I don't want to do any more interviews.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to be on camera.
You don't have to be on camera.
You can do the talking.
If you'll do an interview, if you give me permission to use it, that's fine. Yeah. So.
She's been doing all the talking for me. Her too.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll do another one.
I know the wind is kind of affecting everything, but like I said, I won't take very much of your time.
Oh, you're good.
Were you here when no, you weren't. Were you in the area? Oh.
So that's probably Trinity.
So I won't put you on camera. So you were here when the tornado hit?
Yes.
You were? Okay. I'll put the camera down so I'm not filming you. Did you have a cell phone?
Yes.
Did it go off? Did it tell you that there was a tornado warning or anything,
Yes.
an EAS alert?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. From the time that you got that, about how fast was about how fast did a tornado hit from the time you got the emergency alert?
Probably about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Where were you when it hit? How did you survive?
Across the road at my father-in-law's basement.
Is that the house that's shifted off the foundation?
No, it's the one right across the road, the big white one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you left here
And went to the basement.
and went to the basement over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to drive this?
So you had enough time to make it across the
Yes.
street and everything. So. All right.
Trinity. I'll follow you outside. I got all that stuff.
And what's your name?
Patty Cox.
Patty Cox. PATTYCOX.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I just want to make sure I get your story because if I'm going to shoot somebody else, she can hear what we're saying, so I can ask the same questions. But since
Yeah.
you're the actual homeowner and everything, I just wanted to get your side. But like I said, I'm not going to shoot. I'm not shooting you. I'm shooting down.
Okay.
So you're not anywhere on camera. But I just want to make sure that we're getting the story right and everything. So if someone else appears on camera on your behalf,
Yes.
then it's
fine.
your word.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So I'll just kind of ask you the same questions.
Okay.
So I'll just kind of like this. Let's see, which way is the wind blowing? Wind's blowing this way. So I'll sit like this. So if you just want to be somewhere like this and just kind of speak up and I'll get your voice. My microphone's right here. And we're sitting here in Billingsley, Alabama in Chilton County. We're going to do an interview with a friend of the homeowner who did not want to appear on camera. and her name was Patty Cox, Pattycox, and your name is
Angel Adams. I'm her sister.
Angel, Angel Adams, Adams. Okay, you're the sister of the homeowner. Where was she when the tornado hit?
She was in her father-in-law's house in the basement.
She was in her father-in-law's house in the basement.
Yes.
Okay. When she was here, did she get an emergency alert notifying her of the tornado?
Oh, yes, she did.
Okay. Roughly, from the time that she saw that, how long did the tornado take to hit?
About 5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes. And did she walk across, or is it close enough that she walked, or did she have to drive?
Yes, no, she could walk across. Yes.
When she emerged, I forgot to ask her that when she emerged, what did she see when she looked back toward her house?
Everything was gone. There was nothing left.
Was this a mobile property?
It was, they had built a front porch and it was a mobile home, and then they had built a slab with a garage on it, attached garage on it. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, what else did I ask her? Do you guys have any type of GoFundMe set up to help out, or do you guys have anything that
They do have a GoFundMe page set up.
they do?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what that site is?
I have no idea.
So it's probably for under Patty Cox.
Yeah, I think so.
So, all right. Well, I'll let you guys get back. I appreciate you guys coming and talking with us, and we do this for awareness to help people. So we're really glad. I mean, I came all the way out from California to cover this event. So I run the National Storm Center. So I fund it myself. So, but I come out as a storm chaser. I mean, this is why I do it. I don't do it for any type of anything else, but just to help people and keep everyone safer. So.
Yes, I'm surprised it was a blessing that nobody got killed in this.
So I do remember someone reporting that 2 people were injured. Do you know if anybody?
I have not heard
Okay.
anybody get hurt.
Okay. Thank you. I'll let you get back. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So we just talked there. Hopefully the video was able to go through. Like I said, we're still kind of shooting here. There's a GoFundMe set up for Patty Cox and for her family. Obviously, this was a mobile here built around this slab, and everything is a total loss here. Wind is really starting to pick up, and everyone's trying to get stuff. There's storm clouds here and around, so we're just trying to get everything. People trying to really get stuff done and picked up and everything before the rain comes in. So.